See, I know Lauren London. Lauren London used to sing backgrounds for me back in the day. When she fell in love with my keyboard player, his name is Omar Edwards. Omar went on to play for Jay-Z after me, after leaving my band. Omar Edwards got Lauren London on to American Idol, which put her in position to meet Nipsey, and then she dumped Omar, who loved her madly, for Nipsey out of nowhere. Moved him out of the way because he was about to give Dr. Sabi to the world all over again, just like Lisa Left Eye Lopez tried to do damn near 30 years ago. Y'all niggas ain't slick. Lauren London was a contestant on American Idol. She just didn't make it, and when that fell through, the next thing you knew, she was in Nip bed.
Jaguar Wright said this years ago. She said Lauren London was sent to Nip the same way Faith was sent to Biggie. Her words, not mine, and now she ain't alone. Word on the street is 50 Cent cracking doors in his documentary, allegedly dropping hints, side eyes, breadcrumbs pointing at Nip's longtime girlfriend, people whispering Lauren London's name in the middle of his death, and once whispers start, they don't stop.
Now, because this is a lot of the personal footage of Diddy. It shocked a lot of people. And I know, 50, the way you run, this cannot be all that you have. Is there other stuff that you just have not shown?
Yeah, well, everything couldn't make the, it was 4 episodes.
Right.
So it was a lot, you had to pick and choose things, like even in an area where he chooses to date people who he knows previously dated someone. He has a baby by a woman that was dating Tupac.
Wow.
To add to it, but we had to cut it down so he couldn't.
For time.
And let's be clear, 50 ain't the first, ain't the only. Jaguar Wright been loud, Wack 100 been louder, both asking why Lauren's name keeps popping up around the Diddy case. Wack questioned everything. Why 5 years with Nip and no ring, no wedding plans, nothing locked in? He suggested Lauren was around Diddy's freak-offs, allegedly. Same Lauren saying no man could touch her after Nip. Meanwhile, whispers say she was one of Diddy's playthings. Again, allegedly. And Wack claims Cassie, who admitted said
he finna let people know he was hitting Nip baby mama. You see it's coming out. Cause Cassie and her was best friends. So when a playing like the way Diddy playing, this is real shit. My woman right there. My woman's right there.
Everybody in the industry that we like.
If I tell my woman
that I don't disagree with.
Listen, you think if Diddy told Cassie make that happen with Laura, it wasn't gonna happen?
Now folks comparing patterns. Same way people say Diddy put Young Miami on payroll, had her bringing friends, models, industry faces, same setup, allegedly. And then it gets darker. Young Miami accused of moving things, illegal things. That pink-nosed candy called Toozy, across state lines. NYC, Miami, wherever Diddy wanted. That's according to Lil Rod, Diddy's former producer, who says Diddy owed him money and harassed him. Lil Rod claimed Young Miami wasn't just a girlfriend. She was all in, down bad if it meant pleasing Diddy and securing the bag, fighting other women, unprovoked. And Diddy made it clear she was special.
I can't say it.
You got to.
It says take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere, you like it?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, when you drunk and you just...
And they just peeing all over your body?
Same energy, same shadows. Rumors say Lauren London was moving quiet under Diddy too. Allegedly. Capricorn Clark, Diddy's former assistant, dropped a lawsuit. Her name came up. She said Lauren was around freak-offs. Maybe not center stage, but aware enough to know folks were so dehydrated they needed IV drips. Capricorn described scenes, Cassie being called, rooms separated, tasks given, Lauren present, said nothing. Which made people question, did she know Cassie was under pressure? And stayed silent. Then there's Nip. Why he stayed tied to Diddy. Why he didn't...
You think it was a good idea for Nipsey to be cool with Diddy?
I really can't speak on what and the reason why that man would, when he was already doing a great job himself with the team that he had. But somebody convinced him that would be a good look for him. But no disrespect, he got what he asked for.
Rumor is when Nip tried to pull back, tug that leash, Break free after victory lap took off. That's when things shifted. That's when his life allegedly became a question mark.
What really does make sense is that Diddy has had a long career of using to trap into making them do what he wants to do or using them to move them out the way. How is Faith Evans any different than Lauren London? How? No difference at all. Struggling artists trying to make their way up, not getting the break that they needed. All of a sudden they stand next to the right guy, and then now you know that guy is dead and they're okay for life. You know how many people in the business that happens to? Let's look at Khalees.
Official story says Eric Holder pulled the trigger over being called a snitch. That's the paperwork version. But the street's been saying more. For years, people believed Big U hired Eric Holder. Big U's alibi all over the place. Location switching, no clear answers, and Nip had just refused to renew a contract with Big U's label. That timing raised eyebrows, then the funeral happened. Big U didn't show no respect.
Wait, don't you waiting on though? You don't know what you waiting on though. What you waiting on? You got to tell us what you waiting on. Yeah, my mama broke you with a justice for Nip.
A young boy would have been there like, yeah, you got it.
You did.
You did.
Then Loose Cannon dropped a bomb on No Jumper, said Big U called him 30 minutes before Nip died before it happened. That clip went viral, fast, and right after, cease and desist. Episode pulled, silence followed.
That was cap, but for the record, the feds, when they did come, they only wanted one thing, and I feel like this will be of special interest to you. They wanted the cease and desist from Big U in regards to Loose Cannon's first appearance on No Jumper, in which Loose basically implicated Big U in the murder of the late, great Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. And did you give them the cease and desist?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
Charleston White jumped in too, said the hit was about dues. Nip stopped paying Big U, that's been the story. But now people saying it wasn't just Big U, more hands, more angles, and allegedly Lauren London too, through Diddy. That's what 50 Cent hinted at. Nothing proven, all speculative, still unfolding, but the street's talking. One comment said, Lauren isn't innocent. Diddy put them together to control Nip. Another said she crossed from modeling to videos. Capricorn knows Diddy. Lauren and Cassie were close. Another claimed they were tight as thieves, used to get close to Nip. So now we asking, could Lauren have been moving sideways while Nip was alive? Could her alleged ties to